do. Well, I don't know where Pastor Decker is. Where is he at? Oh, he's right there hobbling down the stairs. He said this morning, as he was getting ready to leave, he says it's been kind of a theme on who God is, and he had no idea. In fact, this morning I told him I was kind of wrestling over what to preach, and I had a couple things in my mind, and I told him about one thing I thought about preaching, but God kept directing me this way, and it was right along with what he just said. So this is not our main text, but I want you to listen as I read this verse, and it'll kind of set us up for the message. But in Psalm 89, verse 9, it says this, "Thou rulest the raging of the sea. When the waves thereof arise, thou stillest them." You know, that's obviously Old Testament. It's obviously the Psalms. It was Scripture. The disciples had all probably read that many, many times. And so you'd think that they would know. But, you know, disciples don't know everything either. And even when and you would think, by the way, that we know. But the reality is this, we don't always know. And even when we do know, we still don't pay much attention. Come on now, y'all with me this morning? We don't always pay attention even when we're supposed to know things. And so the disciples were the same way. So with the Lord's help this morning, I want to preach on this topic. Whom say ye that I am? Who is he? Who's the Lord? Who's Jesus? Who's God? We say we know, but do we really know? And we know, like the disciples, it says he's the one that stills the sea, but they weren't paying any attention. And we know that from the text we're going to look at this morning. And we know that the Lord is always with us, and we know that he answers prayer. He knows that he helps us and encourages us, even when there's crazy COVID going on, and even when our nation is upside down, and even when life is in turmoil. But we don't pay any attention either, do we? That's why we find ourselves all stressed out and worried and frustrated in the midst of a storm. But God is God.